take on the Bulldogs from Athens. Joey?
Yeah, a little bit of a later start. We had a double overtime freshman game.
Double overtime freshman game, which the Vikings won.
Which the Vikings won. And the JV game came down to probably the last minute.
Yep. And I was thinking
really
maybe that one was going to go into overtime the way it looked.
And I really think, you and Julie were talking. That's probably our sixth or – nope, that's our eighth overtime
this year
that we've been through. So
well, the Vikings come in on a 2-game losing streak. Hopefully they're ready to break that situation tonight. Athens, I don't know their record. Joe, do you know their record?
I don't know the record right off the top of my head. I do know that earlier in the season, our TVC opener, Vinton County went to Athens.
Right.
Beat Athens. But we also had Jake Maxwell, who seems to be the calming factor in a bundle of nerves at our starting five.
Well, he was your point guard, and that's what he does or did. So right now you've got people playing out of positions more or less as far as for the Vikings. Both, the loss against Wellston, they were in it for a long, long time and ended up losing, I believe, by 3. And then,
I really think outside of Fairfield Union and Zane Trace, you could take all of the Vikings' losses and it would be less than 20 points.
Right. Well, and then they came back Saturday night and played Zane Trace. And, we talked about it often when we were doing the broadcast. To a man, they gave up size.
Oh, yeah.
On every position for Zane Trace. And finally, the size just wore him down. Vikings got in foul trouble. I think they had 2 foul out.
They had 2 foul out.
One with 4.
And that was 2 games in a row.
Oh, yeah.
Wellston, you had
2
of your starters foul out. 2 more of your starters had 4 fouls. And you're only playing 8 guys.
Right. So,
and I'm not meaning there's 15 guys sitting on the bench and you're playing 8.
Yeah.
There are 8
There are 8 people on the team.
Maybe 9 setting the bench.
Yeah, I think there's 9 right now. So, injuries have played a factor. People playing out of position have played a factor. Let's hope they can right the ship tonight and get a win against the Bulldogs. While I'm thinking about it, we will be back Thursday night when the girls take on, I believe it is Logan Elm. And then Saturday night we'll be back when the girls take on Jackson. And Jackson's a pretty good ball team. I think Logan Elm is as well, but I know a little bit more about Jackson than I do Logan Elm. And I know they're a fine, fine basketball team.
And both of those games will probably start around 7:30-ish.
Probably in there somewhere.
We're actually going to have 2 JV games, both Thursday and Friday, or Thursday and Saturday that are 4 quarters.
That are 4 quarters, yeah.
4 quarters.
JV girls are playing away tonight there at Paint Valley. So Bob's not with us. He's up there being the GOAT that he is.
He's probably lost in the cornfield.
I think he rode the bus.
No, he can't get lost in the
No, I'm pretty sure he rode the bus, so we don't have to worry about that, him making it back okay. Decent crowd tonight for a weeknight, and a triple header usually kind of slows off your crowd just a little bit because it's a work night, it's a school night, it's all those things,
But to elaborate a little bit, I don't know when the last time you went to Paint Valley was, but it is seriously in the middle of a cornfield.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You are one wrong turn away from being in either in the bean patch or the corn patch.
And they built a beautiful new school.
Oh, it's great looking.
But its location is country.
Very. I think the first year we went up there, we had a scrimmage in football, and they were harvesting corn, and the husks were blowing onto the field, and they kept having to blow them off.
Yep. It's and they're a fine football squad as well.
Oh, it's a great football squad.
Great
football school.
Yeah, I don't know much about their basketball teams. I'm assuming if they're like their football teams, they're big and they're physical.
They're big, athletic, ready to go.
Well, we've got both teams on the floor warming up. We're about 9 minutes away from first quarter action. You want to take a break?
Yeah, let's take about a 3-minute break.
Okay.
then we'll be back with hopefully the start of the game.
This factory has walls, but there's no ceiling.
Here, my ideas matter.
I went from a dead-end job to endless opportunity.
When you need dependable propane service for your home, business, or farm, turn to AK Energy. Based in Jackson, Ohio, they proudly serve Jackson, Ross, Vinton, Gallia, Pike, and Mason counties. Whether it's heating your home, running equipment, or powering your operations, AK Energy has you covered. They provide residential, commercial, and agricultural propane services. So if you need propane delivered reliably and safely, call AK Energy at 740-688-8758. AK Energy, keeping our community warm, powered, and moving forward.
Good people bring good people.
At Buckeye Construction and Restoration, it's the foundation of our projects and our company. BCR offers competitive salaries, professional development opportunities, and an employee referral bonus program. Visit BCRMCO.com to apply. BCR, preserving our history with the hands of craftsmen.
This factory has walls, but there's no ceiling.
Here, my ideas matter.
Join a team where you can use your unique talents to grow both personally and professionally. Apply today at belisiofoods.com/careers. That's BELLISIO foods.com/careers.
Booth Insurance Agency has been serving Jackson and Vinton counties and all of southeastern Ohio areas since 1955. Call David at 740-596-5815 for your free no-obligation rate today, or visit boothinsuranceagency.net. Cottle Chipping is focused on providing logging and land clearing services. Cottle Chipping has been in business for over 40 years, which is experience that you can trust. For more information about your logging and chipping needs, call Cottle Chipping at 740-596-5984. That's 740-596-5984. Come see the friendly faces at Gas and Stuff in Hamden for great deals on your favorite stuff. Gas and Stuff offers a wide variety of scrumptious hot and fresh pizzas and subs. Don't worry if you are watching your calories. They also offer crisp cold salads. And don't forget about your favorite Ohio lottery games. Gas and Stuff, convenience with a smile.
Whether you're on the go or there's just not enough time in your day, Holzer is making care more convenient for you. Don't feel like leaving the house for healthcare? Don't. Holzer Virtual Care for when and where you need it. Think Holzer first.
True fans know that success in football is all about tradition, dedication, and loyalty. Those same qualities are important to the Lockard Insurance Agency. Give us a call at 740-384-2020. We'd love to help evaluate your insurance needs and recommend the best coverage from the best companies. As we honor the spirit of hard work and the American grit that keeps our community strong, Matheny's Hauling and Landscaping is here to help you tackle the tough jobs. When winter hits, count on our fast, dependable snow removal, and don't forget to stop in and look at our wide selection of firewood for sale so your home stays warm all winter long. If you have a storage shed that needs cleaned out, call 740-577-2218 today, and they'll get it done quickly and professionally. This season, choose a locally trusted, veteran-owned and operated team that believes in service, reliability, and pride in every job. Matheny's Hauling and Landscaping, working hard for the red, white, and you.
Start
back at Vinton County High School, where we're getting closer to first quarter action, Joe.
Yeah, this is taking a minute.
You saw them when they were at Athens. Tell me a little bit about Athens' defense and offense.
Athens' defense is pretty well. I mean, they're physical, they're fast, they try to pressure the ball, they get up and down the floor pretty well. I mean, they're pretty much playing with 5 guards.
Are you looking for the perfect power sport vehicle? Well, come visit Pony Power Sports of Jackson. We're the same great faces you know and love at the same location and with the best selection in the tri-state area. From motorcycles to ATVs to side-by-sides. Pony Power Sports of Jackson has them all. It's where your adventure begins. Get to the pony.
At Ryle, we believe your education should be personal, affordable, and full of possibilities. Here, you're part of a community that supports your success in the classroom and beyond. And now, there's even more to be a part of, with new traditions and new energy taking shape.
I want to invite you to see what's possible.
Vinton County went down there on their TVC home opener and beat them by 10. So, yeah, that leaves a little bit of a sour taste in your mouth.
Sure. Well, like we were talking, I think it was Saturday night. One year, it was, okay, we're going to beat you on your court, and then you're going to come here and beat us on ours. That's how it worked.
Yeah,
the biggest part of the season.
That's the way a lot of seasons have went that way. We were talking there in the office, and they were going back and forth like, oh, why did it take so long for Wilson to beat Vinton County at Vinton County? I was like, well, you got to realize that there were 2 or 3 teams that went to the Sweet 16 in that time period.
In that time frame, yeah, there was.
And it wasn't anybody getting homered or anything like that. It was just you actually had a pretty good ball team, but in the same breath, they split 50-50.
Right.
90% of the time.
Yep. Well, the other thing, too, people can say what they want to say, but I believe consistency is a big part of any kind of sport, and Vinton County's had the same coach for quite a while.
Consistency is a huge part of it, and you got to think from 2001 until I'm not 100% sure Combs left at 22.
Right.
21 or 22, somewhere in there.
Right.
So for 20 years, you had the same head coach.
Oh, yeah.
And in the same breath, you've got 90% of his same staff still coaching.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so there is consistency. I mean, and people can say anything they want to say. Well, it doesn't matter if you got athletes. It does matter. You bring a new coach in, you got a new system every time. So
it's a learning curve. These kids come in, they know what's going on, they know what to expect. The coach knows the expectation's already set. I mean, Combs set the bar up here.
Pretty high.
Hyde's trying to set it even higher.
Yep.
So his successor sets it even higher.
Yeah. Well, and because of that consistency, I think you see at the lower levels, whether it be JV, freshman, 7th and 8th grade, basically running pretty much the same system.
They run the exact same system.
So they're not going to walk into something and go, oh, crap, I don't know anything about this.
And
it's consistent.
And that works out. And then also the other part of setting the bar as high as it's been set in Vinton County basketball, this is not a bad Vinton County basketball team. But by Vinton County standards, they're like, oh, well, you're 500, you're terrible.
Yeah.
Everybody else in the TVC is 500.
Yep. It's kind of like Ohio State.
Yeah.
If you don't, Ohio State could win 9 games every year, and if they don't beat Michigan, they're losers.
Terrible.
It's
awful.
But you're right. The whole TVC is so.
It's all over the place.
Yeah, and it's so equal. I mean, there's so much parity in the TVC right now, and that's not saying there's a whole bunch of bad teams. That's saying there's a whole bunch of good teams that are beating up on each other.
There's a whole bunch of good teams that are beating up on each other, and there's a whole bunch of teams that match up almost to the letter on paper.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's not been. As far as in the TVC, there's not been any tremendously lopsided victories for anybody.
There's been a couple here and there, but it's nothing. The same team that got beat by 20 will turn around and win by 10.
Yeah.
It's so back and forth, but it's what, like Coach Kite says, that's the beauty about high school basketball, but it's also the ugly side of high school basketball. You never know what 5 kids are going to show up.
Oh, yeah.
You're either going to have the best kids you've ever had, or the kids are like, hey, when was the last time we dribbled a basketball?
Oh, yeah.
So
yep, that is very true. Well, we're about ready to hear the anthem.
And we're getting ready to hear the anthem.
So we'll stand up.
If we can get out of this hole.
Well, and I'm standing on my headset.
So we'll take a minute for the national anthem.
And so we've honored America, as we do so often. Now will come the famous TV speech from Roger about everybody. We want you to be good and behave.
And, for the most part, I feel like we haven't had any issues.
No. I mean, we went through a couple years that, people were being asked to leave the building.
Quite often.
Yes. Hardwood Heroes is here.
responsibly. They're talking to you.
I know. I've been pretty good lately.
Mostly.
Yeah, I haven't got even looked at hard for a while.
Mostly. I think we get a pass because of the headsets. They think we're doing something important.
They do, but honestly and truly, I remember a game, and it's been several years ago, that we were told to straighten up with the headphones on.
I'm waiting for that one.
It was a bad one.
So Mr. Houck has introduced the officials.
And they're getting a rousing round of applause until the whistle blows.
Yeah, until the whistle blows, and then
and then they're just no good. So Zachariah Mullins, a senior, 6'4". Colin Chapman, a sophomore, 5'10". Jackson Warner, a sophomore at 5'11". Theo Smucker, a junior at 5'8".
He's fast.
Ren Ballou, a sophomore at 6'1". So 6'4", 6'1", 5'8", 5'8", 5'8".
And Vinton County's whole starting lineup is 6'1" to 6'2", like every
Yeah,
kid.
there's nobody on Vinton County's bench that is over 6'2".
No.
We're just not feeding them enough or
It's
something.
fine. We're feeding them. So, sophomore number 2, Cole Ousley. 6 foot, according to the sheet. Nash Yates, senior, 6 foot.
Yep.
Go figure, right?
Yep.
So junior, number 4, Jace Moore.
Is probably the tallest.
6 foot. If you look at the sheet, it says 6 foot.
He's taller.
11, Josh Montgomery. I think his says 5'11".
That's kind of interesting.
And then a junior, number 12.
And then there's that Thacker kid that's maybe 6 foot if he stands on his toes.
He's 6 foot. He's actually probably closer to 6'1" because he's just a fuzz taller than me. And I haven't started shrinking yet. And the doctor said I was still 6 foot tall.
Oh, well, there you are then.
Yeah. So we'll call him 6.5 inch.
Okay, we'll do that. 6 foot 6 inches. How's that?
No, 6 foot and 1/2 inch.
Oh, 6 foot and 1/2 inch. Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. A smidge is not 6 inches. I forgot.
He's a smidge. So Vinton County wins the tip. Josh Montgomery is working. Gets it down to Ousley on the wing. He's wide open. He probably should have shot that one. Throws it over to Yates.
Athens in a man.
Athens is in a man. Gets it over to Montgomery. Back to Ousley. Ousley's going to dribble drive, thinks about it, throws it over to Yates from the corner for 3, and that's good.
That's a good sign.
That is a very good start. So 3-0 lead, 7:34 to go in the first quarter.
Vikings are going to press just a little token. Smart's going to bring it down. He gets it into the big man. That's Mullins. He's looking. That's double dribble. And a travel.
Well, he called travel, but that was a double. Right?
Yes, that's what he called.
And then pick it up?
Yes, he did.
It could have been tipped. So Cole Ousley will bring the ball up the floor with 0 pressure from Athens.
That's a switch. Montgomery's been running the point.
Yeah, gets it over to Moore. Moore's looking, throws it over to Ousley. Ousley for 3, no good. Athens comes
down
out
with it comes
rebound.
Warner. Warner gets it across to Chapman, and he brings it down the floor. Chapman gets it into Ballou. Count it.
For 2 so it's 3-2, 6:54 to go. And Ousley's going to bring the ball up the floor again, and they are face guarding Montgomery.
Yeah, I think this is a switch that's going to we're going to see it most of the evening.
Back door to Moore. Moore kicks it back.
No, they walked away from him. Gave him the baseline.
Gave him the baseline. He opens up into it. So 5-2.
Chapman's coming down the floor for the Bulldogs. He tries to bring the corner. Nothing there. Gets it over to Mullins. Mullins gets it to Warner. And there's a foul, and that's a block, and it's going to be on Jace Montgomery. Or Jace Moore. Jace Montgomery.
Might as well. I mean, they could all be related.
They all spend an awful lot of time together.
They spend an awful lot of time together. So Vikings will drop into a 2-3 zone.
Mullins is going to inbound. They get it in to Chapman. Chapman's looking. He gets it across. That is Blue. And under the new rules, unless it touches the strap, it's still in play.
Yep. So Ousley comes up with it, flips it over to Yates. Yates flips it to Montgomery. Montgomery's dribble, drive. What are we calling?
Somebody's getting held, and I don't know where.
They called a foul?
I think they called it on Warner.
Wow.
I don't know how, but they did.
That's crazy. So Montgomery will inbound it. He's looking, kind of directed traffic, throws it over to Moore. Moore throws it to Ousley. Ousley thought about 3.
Now Bulldogs in a zone, 2-3.
Moore is working around, trying to set everybody up to Yates. Yates back to Moore. Moore to Montgomery. Montgomery thought about a 3.
Offense is getting pushed farther and farther from the basket.
Montgomery for a long 3, and it's good. So it's 8-2, 5:36 to go.
Back comes Chapman. He's going to get picked up as he crosses timeline by Thacker. Goes underneath, gets it into Smucker. Smucker up and good.
Nice move.
Makes it 8-4.
So again, Chapman's going to face guard Montgomery. And Ousley will bring the ball up, gets it over to Moore. Moore's going to take his time. Zero pressure on anybody.
Yeah, that'll change before this is over.
So Moore is taking his time, dribbling around a little bit, looks for Montgomery's back door. Nope, gets it to Thacker. Thacker flips it over to Montgomery.
Oh, he thought about it.
That would have been a long one, like Caitlin Clark style.
Yeah.
So back to Montgomery. Montgomery's going to dribble drive. Nope. Kicks it over to Yates. Yates thought about it. Nope. Throws back over. Vikings being very, very patient with the basketball.
Yes, they are.
Throws it over to Ousley. Wide open for 3. No good. But he needs to shoot, though.
Yeah, Mullins comes down with it, kicks it ahead to Chapman. Chapman crosses the timeline, going strong to the basket, up, left hand, no good. 8-6 Vikings.
So, again, zero pressure on anybody but Montgomery. Moore has the basketball. Cole Ousley is standing wide open. I've never seen anything like that before in my life. So, gets it over to Thacker. Thacker dribbles a little bit, picks it up early. Throws it to Montgomery. Montgomery throws it back to Ousley. Ousley is still wide open.
No, they're not touching him.
Shoot it. Throws it over to Thacker. Thacker's going to dribble in, and he's going to take. Nope.
Nope, he stopped.
Yep, nope. Throws it over to Ousley for a short floater, and
Count
that is good.
Ousley's got to shoot those shots.
He's got to shoot.
Down comes Chapman. Again, picked up across the timeline by Thacker. He stops, tries to get backdoor, nothing there, gets it across to Mullins. Mullins being guarded by Ousley. He goes strong to the basket, counts it. I don't think they've got an answer for him if he decides he wants to get underneath.
10-8. So, again, zero pressure from the Bulldogs coming up half court.
Back in a man.
Throws it over to Ousley. Ousley, man, I don't know if I'd leave him open that much. Throws it over to Montgomery. Montgomery throws it over to Thacker. He's wide open. He shoots a 3. Count that one. 13-8.
Chapman.
Athens is daring Vinton County to beat them.
Oh, they are.
Anybody but Montgomery.
Ballou back out to Mullins for a long 3. That's short.
Ousley comes up with it, gets it to Thacker, and Thacker's going to bring the ball up, and that is not a good idea by anybody's standards.
Not what I would expect if I'm going to scout the Vikings.
Gets it over to Moore. Moore throws it to Montgomery. Montgomery dribble, drive, throws it out to Ousley. Wide open for 3
wide open.
again. And eventually one of those has to go in. Thacker saves it, gets it over to bodies
and that's
everywhere,
a foul.
and that's going to be
That's going to be on Chase Moore, and he's going to probably set.
I would say Brody Maynard is coming in to get Mr. Moore.
Somebody's coming in. That would be Maynard.
Maynard's coming in. And 2:32 to go in the first quarter. You already got 2 fouls. That could be
big down the line. The ball's inbounded to Chapman. Chapman gets it across. That is.
He just came in.
Don't know who that is.
Third.
If he's 33, he's not on the
33.
program. Don't know who he is. There's
Chapman.
Chapman.
Count that one.
That's Chapman for 3. 13-11 Vikings.
Ousley's bringing the ball up again, and again, he can walk up to the three-point line and shoot it wide open.
Yeah, he can rock. Yeah.
Throws it over to Thacker, throws to Montgomery.
And he
Montgomery for
sinks a
three.
three.
So 16-11, 1:58 to go in the
It's
first.
raining threes. Down comes Chapman. He's picked up by Yates, so there's a mismatch somewhere. He gets it across the 33, who we don't have a clue who he is. And that's going to be on Yates.
I'm trying to find somebody from Athens can tell us what's going on. Who 33 is, maybe?
Yeah, probably. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. We'll get there. Fine young man.
Yes.
Everybody got a little excited right there before the whistle. Here we go.
And we get it in.
Ooh.
That gets into Ballou. He kicks it out. That's Chapman with the ball. Chapman's going strong to the basket. They leave him alone. He gets it over to Mullins, and that's the score. 16-13 Vikings.
So Maynard will bring it up the floor. Again, the only person they're worried about is Josh Montgomery.
Looks to me like the one thing they're going to say is Montgomery is not going to drive to the basket on us.
So Maynard will. Throws it over to Thacker.
Oh, he thought about it.
He probably should have shot it. And throws it to Ousley. Ousley almost lost it. Tipped it back to Thacker. Thacker's going to dribble, drive, shoots a layup.
Oh, he gets fouled.
The foul.
I think that's going to be on Chapman.
Thank you.
He did what he was supposed to do.
Yes. So Jacob Thacker will go to the line shooting two, and I'm not going to watch the first one.
Why not?
Because.
You want me to close my eyes too?
I'm closing mine.
First one's up. And in and out.
Ah!
That's halfway down.
Poor kid. Shoots like his brother. Second one's up.
And that's good. 16 or 17-13.
Oh, I thought he was coming in for the shooter the way they blew the whistle.
Nope.
So Jace Greer will come in for Nash Yates.
Yep. Another one we cannot afford to get in foul trouble.
Cannot.
Now we got everything stopped for a second.
Well,
somebody else is coming in.
Substitution 22 comes in for
That's Hayden Hughes.
Mullins.
Senior 6'1".
Am I saying that right? Is it Mullins? Yeah, it's Mullins.
Mullins.
So Vinton County's kind of in a little bit of a press here. They're working. Ooh.
Try to trap at the top.
They got it.
And that's a foul.
They called that one on Ousley.
Yep.
I don't know about that one. I'd have called it on Maynard.
I think I would have too. Because I don't think Cole Ousley was near him.
He was the other body in the trap, but Maynard's arms were
somewhere else.
Where they shouldn't be.
Yeah,
we'll just say that. Oh, Ousley.
Almost gets a steal.
He's still working at it.
There's Chapman for three. Count it. Dang. 17-16 Vikings. I don't know about anything else, but somebody better find Chapman.
Absolutely. So Maynard will dribble, drive.
He loses.
Foul.
Oh.
He was fouled.
Oh.
Coach Hart's a little upset about that one, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I look like a whole lot of ball to me. Yates comes back in.
Well, the first part was ball. The second part was not.
When he was falling down?
Yeah.
That part? Okay.
So Maynard will inbound it to Montgomery. Montgomery, he's going to take it.
Oh, they gave up baseline.
Forces a layup, doesn't get there.
Warner comes down, gets it ahead to
Ousley
Chapman. Chapman
steals it.
throws it away.
23 seconds to go in the first quarter, and Ousley's just going to take his time.
Yep,
come up the floor.
nobody's guarding him
If we're
again.
not going to pressure. Play clock management. So Ousley's just going to dribble the clock out. We're going to shoot one good shot.
And there's a foul.
Really?
And I think that's going to be on Warner, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
Nope, I lied. It's on 33. Who?
I have no idea.
I don't know what I said.
I can't either. I can't hear. I'm deaf. Deaf.
One of those. You can't hear.
Well, I think it's the headphones.
Okay.
So Montgomery will inbound it. Gets it over to Ousley.
Nice play. Beautiful play.
Beautiful play. So 19-16, 2 seconds to go.
Chapman.
No,
Oh,
good.
close.
That was close. That was close. So at the end of one, 19-16, Vinton County holding on to a lead. Everybody is absolutely shooting the lights out of this game.
Oh, yeah, boy. There's been all kind of threes dropped, that's for sure.
So
do you want to take a minute? What do you want to do?
I'm scared to.
Okay, don't take it.
We'll stay here for a second.
Okay, we'll do that.
We'll talk about something.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can find out who 33 is.
Yeah, find out who 33 is. That'd be great. So into one, 19-16. Vinton County with a small lead.
Thank you. Okay.
He's a freshman?
Got it. Luke Roby. He's a freshman.
Luke Roby.
Roby.
Like Stroby?
No, like Roby.
Roby? Not Roby, like the tool.
No, Roby.
Okay. If I say it wrong a lot, you'll remember.
And I will. And he's a freshman.
He's a freshman.
Okay, so we got that now.
Yep, Roby.
Luke. Freshman.
Freshman Luke Roby.
Yeah.
33. No, we don't.
No, he's.
I'm just giving him a hard time.
Yeah, we're on. So, Bulldogs will inbound, trailing 19-16. Jiminy Christmas.
Oh, Lord. There might be 4 people paying attention.
Well, there's a few. So, Chapman gets the ball. Again, going to get picked up by Thacker. He gets it over to Mullins. Mullins gets nice backdoor. Wow. Warner comes down with it. That's got to be a charge.
That was a charge.
Nice job by Montgomery taking a charge. Cozart is not pleased.
But
it's a good call.
That was a textbook shoulder lowered
charge.
Maybe he flopped.
No.
Maybe he went farther than he should have.
No.
So Briggs Prater will bring the ball up. Freshman Briggs Prater.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Now we're going. And he's going to dribble drive.
Oh, there should have been a chicken wing too.
Nope. And he comes down with his own rebound, throws it out to Yates. Yates for 3, misses.
Chapman comes down with it. He's pushing hard. He's going to go straight.
Ooh.
Gets it over to Smucker.
They're going to call foul on Thacker because he just wiped everybody out going up to that one.
Yeah.
If that's
he landed on Mullins.
Yep,
that's on Jacob. He couldn't even hide from that one.
Well,
no.
When you run over half the team, you got to call it on somebody.
I mean, there's bodies everywhere.
So 19-18, 7:22 to go.
So Mullins will inbound. Now we got the discussion with the bench.
What are we talking about?
I have no earthly idea.
I think that's one of those. We had to call something. We're not sure what, but we had to call something. After the basket. So the basket's no good. So it goes.
No, after the basket. He counted it, 19-18.
Okay. So after the basket, Chapman.
There's Chapman
3,
again.
And they take the
I'm going to tell you what. Chapman is shooting the lights out in this gym.
I don't know how that one worked.
Well, it was a foul after possession. That's how that worked.
You retain possession?
Well, no, you give possession.
So Maynard working on the inside, flips it over to Prater. Prater got mauled, and we're not going to call anything there.
So here comes Chapman again. Somebody better find him now. He goes strong to the basket, puts it up, and good, and he's on his back.
Mm-hmm.
Shot that one over Thacker, and all of a sudden, Vikings were ahead at the end of the first, and now they're down 4, 23-19.
6:46 to go in the second, so 30-second timeout.
We'll stay right here.
Yep. And really, 4 points in a high school basketball game isn't much, as
no.
just proved.
Oh, no. That's why we had 2 overtimes in the freshman, and yeah, nuh-uh.
Absolutely. So Coach Kite getting a little animated with him, like, hey, find Chapman, figure out where he's at, and don't let him shoot the ball.
Yeah, that's usually the way it works. I would probably find Chapman when he comes out of the locker room.
Probably. Probably would. So that'll be Vinton County's ball coming out. 19-23, 6:46 to go. In the
It's been
second
a long
quarter.
time since 1923.
Very long. Very long.
I wasn't
103
thought
years.
of.
Oh, you're 3 years shy.
You're so funny.
You said it. So
I
again,
know.
nobody's guarding anybody but Montgomery. Briggs Prater brings the ball up, untouched. Montgomery
That's a heck of a pick. And a foul. Is that on Chapman?
They called that one on Chapman. I figured that one was going against Thacker.
Ousley comes in. Thacker comes out. No, that was not. That was on Smucker.
Smucker. So, throws it in.
Ousley could not be any wider open on any position in the floor. Right there again.
He's still wide open. Shoot it again, buddy. Dribbles in. Almost throws it away. I got choked up. He was so open.
He's still open.
Still throws it over.
Oh, nice back door.
That was
He's
probably
stripped.
something.
Here comes Chapman. I'm telling you, y'all better find him. He gets it down in the corner. That is Smucker. Smucker kicks it out. That's Warner. Warner tries to kick it underneath and loses it outside. Loses it out of bounds.
You know, if I'm the rest of Vinton County's offense,
yeah,
or Vinton County's team in general, I'm taking offense to this. I'm like, all right, heck with you. I'm going to go down here and shoot.
Yeah, I mean, the bench.
You can't.
You're open. Shoot.
You can't be any more open.
No. And it doesn't matter where he is. Look where he is now, and he's wide open.
He's still open. Gets it back to Ousley. Ousley's still over to Montgomery. Montgomery's going to dribble, drive, little floater.
No good. Chapman comes down with it.
He's got to have like 6 rebounds already.
And he's probably got 15 or 18 points. Chapman, that's to Mullins. Mullins going strong against Ousley, up and in.
So 25-19.
Biggest lead of the game.
So Prater will bring it up untouched. Gets it to Maynard. Maynard dribbles over, gives it to Montgomery. Montgomery throws it over to Prater.
Oh, that's a walk.
Dribbles for a second and forgets to dribble.
Yep, that's a walk. That's a big turnover there for the Vikings. 25-19. In comes
4 for Prater.
It's a gamble.
And 5:04 to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, that's a gamble.
It's a big gamble. I thought it was longer than that.
No. So Chapman is going to bring it up, as he has been. This time Moore's going to try to guard him. He gets it underneath. That's Mullins. Mullins going strong. He was mugged and no call.
And Moore comes up with a rebound. Big one. Gets it to Montgomery. Montgomery, for the first time, is not being guarded. Gets it over to Moore. Moore for 3, and that is short, and that hits out of bounds.
And we're going to hear the chant.
Yeah. Athens, that's their JV team. I was say their student section doubled.
I don't know if much of it's not their JV team because they're sitting on the bench. They're dressing varsity. And there's a foul.
So Thacker stands up to sub himself in.
I think Coach had a bit of advice in his ear. I'm not going to say what it was.
So that's Ousley's second foul. So you've got Ousley and Moore with 2.
And in comes
Thacker.
Zach Wakely.
Wakely.
And Thacker's in. Warner goes out for the Bulldogs.
So Thacker's got 1, Moore has 2, and Ousley has 2. It could be a problem.
So here comes Chapman. And Yates has got 1.
Yep.
Chapman gets it down to Smucker. Smucker out to Mullins. Mullins, I'd leave him out there. Almost a steal. Yeah, that was tipped, so they're good.
Does it count if it comes off his head?
Down comes Ballou. Back to Chapman. Chapman goes strong, and that's the second foul on Thacker. That's called displacement.
Kind of makes you wonder, though, sometimes.
Oh, it does. I hate the call, but that's what it is.
So we're going to call displacement, and then we're going to turn around and not call displacement. You know what I mean?
Oh, he almost got his third. Chapman over to Ballou. Count it. Man, they are knocking down the threes.
28-19.
I'm anxious to see the stats from Terry Hale because they've got to be shooting the lights out on threes.
Montgomery comes down, dribble drive, makes it 21-28.
Here comes Chapman. He gets it to Ballou. Ballou's going strong to the hoop. Count it. Nobody stopped him. Had a clear pass.
So Montgomery will bring it up. He's looking, throws it over to Moore. Moore's going to take it, thinks better about it, throws it over to Thacker. Thacker wide.
Could it be?
3. Nope. No good.
Oh, my.
And Athens
the
just threw the
Bulldogs
ball
turned
away.
it over.
So Vinton County will get the ball underneath. That was a big turnover.
Yes, it was.
So
30 to 21, 3:14.
Vinton County could
Cut it.
cut down into
Thacker's
this lead
open in
hard.
the corner.
Big
They
time.
didn't see him.
Throws it over to Maynard. Montgomery wide open for 3. No good.
And that's going to be off Yates. Or not
Maynard.
Yates, I'm sorry. And a timeout, Bulldogs. Let's see. He's going to take a full.
He's going to take a full, so we'll take a minute break, and we will be back with the last 3 minutes of the quarter.
Back in 60 seconds.
Iron City implemented.
Home, it's your sanctuary. Vinton County National Bank wants to help you build that messy, wonderful, cherished place where you can live a life you love for years to come. Visit vcnbfamily.bank for our construction special. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Home, it's your sanctuary. Vinton County National Bank wants to help you build that messy, wonderful, cherished place where you can live a life you love for years to come. Visit vcnbfamily.bank for our construction special. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you need dependable propane service for your home, business, or farm, turn to AK Energy. Based in Jackson, Ohio, they proudly serve Jackson, Ross, Vinton, Gallia, Pike, and Mason counties. Whether it's heating your home, running equipment, or powering your operations, AK Energy has you covered. They provide residential, commercial, and agricultural propane services. So if you need propane delivered reliably and safely, call AK.
Bulldogs with the ball. Chapman's going to bring it up. We're going to say that name a lot tonight, folks. Vikings look like now they're in a 1-3. Now they backed out. I thought they were in a 1-3-1.
Montgomery comes up with a huge steal. He's going to bring the ball up the floor, and it's pressure, and that's what you want to see. Jacob Thacker's got a hold of it, kicks it over to Maynard, wide open for 3. Count it. So 24. Math left me for a minute. 24 to 30.
Chapman.
Ooh, that could have been a jump.
That's blue, and we're calling a foul on somebody.
We're calling a foul on Maynard. First? Second.
Second. So a bunch of Vikings with 2 fouls.
Maynard, that's Maynard's first foul.
Oh, okay.
So.
He gets it over to Smucker. Smucker back to Chapman. Chapman gets it over. That was Blue. No good.
Montgomery
and
comes up with a rebound again. So Montgomery will bring it up, throws it over to Moore, wide open for 3. Count that one. So now it's 27 to 30.
Vikings shooting themselves back into this thing. Bulldogs kind of out of rhythm right now, Joey. Chapman, there might be the rhythm. Nope, he missed.
Moore comes down with it, gets it over to Montgomery. Montgomery is pushing, looking, throws it over to Moore, wide open
Sets
for 3.
his feet again, count it.
Another one. Tied ball game, 1:50 to go in the half.
Vikings cut a 7-point deficit in less than a minute.
Well, when you live by the 3, you die by the 3.
That's true. That's Warner. Or I'm sorry, Blue.
That's Mullins.
That's Mullins.
He
and
knocks
that's
the
good.
3 down. So 33-30, 1:30 to go in the half. Montgomery, no pressure, throws it over to Moore. Moore to Maynard. Maynard looks over. Nope. Still thinking. Gets it to Thacker.
He's thinking.
Thacker dribbles around. Dribble drive, jump stop. Gets it over to
poked
Yates.
away.
Yates.
Oh, that could have been a charge, and they didn't call it.
Could have been a charge. So 32-33, 1:08 to go.
Back comes Chapman. Chapman comes across the timeline. Now they're going to slow down just a little.
Try to
Chapman.
find that rhythm.
That's over to Smucker. Back to Chapman.
Blue
for 3. No good. And there's a foul.
They're going to call that one on Montgomery?
I think they're going to call it on Thacker.
Nope, they called it on Montgomery for a push underneath.
He shoved a guy 4 inches taller than he was? Yeah.
I think it's one of those, your arm was extended.
That could be it.
So that's the 5th foul. So
they'll shoot the rest of the way. That's Mullins going to shoot.
For 2, yeah.
Just made a big 3 last time down the floor. First shot's up and good. 34-32 Bulldogs.
50 seconds to go in the half.
Second one is short.
Thacker comes down with it. Gets it over to Maynard. Maynard throws it to Montgomery, and the Vikings will take their time. You got to think they're looking for one good shot.
Yep, I think you're right.
41 seconds to go. Gets it over to Moore. Moore pulls it back out, throws it over to Thacker.
He's going strong.
Drive. Strong. Spin. Nice pass. Out to Maynard. Maynard for three. Knocks it down. Vinton County goes up 35-34. 20 seconds to go.
Back comes Chapman. They'll play for one. Chapman gets it across to Smucker. Smucker. Oh,
and Montgomery hits it away. He's got time. Layup. And it's good. So 37-34, and time will run out. Chapman throws a wild one up.
Count it.
Goes in.
And we're tied.
Are we counting it?
Yep.
So 34-37, or 37-37. Sorry, they hadn't added it to the scoreboard yet.
So we're tied.
Half.
Yeah, this might be, Great first half for both teams. We'll take a timeout. Hopefully we'll get some stats from Terry here in just a little bit. We'll be back in about 3 or 4 minutes.
3 minutes.
Energy at 740-688-8758. AK Energy, keeping our community warm, powered, and moving forward.
Good people bring good people.
At Buckeye Construction and Restoration, it's the foundation of our projects and our company. BCR offers competitive salaries, professional development opportunities, and an employee referral bonus program. Visit BCRMCO.com to apply. BCR, preserving our history with the hands of craftsmen.
This factory has walls, but there's no ceiling.
Here, my ideas matter.
Join a team where you can use your unique talents to grow both personally and professionally. Apply today at belisiofoods.com/careers. That's BELLISIO foods.com/careers.
Booth Insurance Agency has been serving Jackson and Vinton counties and all of southeastern Ohio areas since 1955. Call David at 740-596-5815 for your free no-obligation rate today, or visit boothinsuranceagency.net. Cottle Chipping is focused on providing logging and land clearing services. Cottle Chipping has been in business for over 40 years, which is experience that you can trust. For more information about your logging and chipping needs, call Cottle Chipping at 740-596-5984. That's 740-596-5984. Come see the friendly faces at Gas and Stuff in Hamden for great deals on your favorite stuff. Gas and Stuff offers a wide variety of scrumptious hot and fresh pizzas and subs. Don't worry if you are watching your calories. They also offer crisp cold salads. And don't forget about your favorite Ohio lottery games. Gas and Stuff, convenience with a smile.
Whether you're on the go or there's just not enough time in your day, Holzer is making care more convenient for you. Don't feel like leaving the house for healthcare? Don't. Holzer Virtual Care for when and where you need it. Think Holzer first.
True fans know that success in football is all about tradition, dedication, and loyalty. Those same qualities are important to the Lockard Insurance Agency. Give us a call at 740-384-2020. We'd love to help evaluate your insurance needs and recommend the best coverage from the best companies. As we honor the spirit of hard work and the American grit that keeps our community strong, Matheny's Hauling and Landscaping is here to help you tackle the tough jobs. When winter hits, count on our fast, dependable snow removal, and don't forget to stop in and look at our wide selection of firewood for sale so your home stays warm all winter long. If you have a storage shed that needs cleaned out, call 740-577-2218 today, and they'll get it done quickly and professionally. This season, choose a locally trusted, veteran-owned and operated team that believes in service, reliability, and pride in every job. Matheny's Hauling and Landscaping, working hard for the red, white, and you.
Start and end your day with McDonald's of Jackson, Wellston, Oak Hill, or MacArthur. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you're always cooking up something great from your Jackson, Wellston, Oak Hill, or MacArthur McDonald's. And I'm loving it, and you will too.
Are you looking for the perfect power sport vehicle? Well, come visit Pony Power Sports of Jackson. We're the same great faces you know and love at the same location and with the best selection in the tri-state area. From motorcycles to ATVs to side-by-sides. Pony Power Sports of Jackson has them all. It's where your adventure begins. Get to the pony.
At Ryle, we believe your education should be personal, affordable, and full of possibilities. Here, you're part of a community that supports your success in the classroom and beyond. And now, there's even more to be a part of, with new traditions and new energy taking shape.
Maybe. Okay, so first for the Bulldogs.
Good people bring good people.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Okay, we're good. Okay, first for the Bulldogs. Mullins has 10. Colin Chapman has 16. Schmucker has 4. Ballin? Am I saying that right? Ren Ballin, 13.
13 is Ren Ballou.
Ballou. Oh,
I
it
think.
looked like an N. Okay, he's got 7. Oh my, let's see. And Luke Roby has 2 fouls. Warner has 2 fouls. Chapman has 1 foul. Smucker has 1 foul. So that's, oh, come on. I don't like your phone. Please stop. Here we go. Nope, wrong one. So for Vinton County, come on. Cole Ousley has 4. Nash Yates has 5. Jace Moore has 8. Brody Maynard has 6. Josh Montgomery has 10. Jacob Thacker has 4. And that rounds out the scoring. But in the biggest problem Vinton County is going to have to worry about.
Fouls.
Cole Ousley has 2 fouls. Nash Yates has 1. Moore has 2. Maynard has 1. Montgomery has 1. And Jacob Thacker has 2.
Yeah,
So,
and that's kind of been a pattern for the last 2 games for the Vikings, foul trouble.
yeah, when you only have 8 or 9 kids that you're playing, and I'm not saying 8 or 9 kids that play, 8 or 9 kids total.
You're saying you got 8 or 9 kids on your bench. That's all you have.
That's all you got. You really got to pay attention to how many fouls you get. Headphones on backwards. To how many fouls everybody's got. And, you know, I'm not saying necessarily it's a bad thing on the kids' part because they're playing aggressive, they're playing hard, they're
Right.
throwing everything out they got. But the problem with leaving it all out there's nobody else if you've left it all out a little early and there's nobody to pick up your slack.
Yep, you're right. Quick, let me interject something here. The GOAT is probably, I hope they can get him on the bus because, you know, his head's probably swelled because his JV girls come away with a victory in overtime, 38-35 over Paint Valley. So
Pretty good.
congratulations, GOAT.
Congratulations. So 3:30 to go before we start second half action. Tied up 37-37 at Vinton County High School. You got to wonder what Coach Kite's saying to the Vikings because Athens is already out on the floor.
I know one thing he's saying. I don't care where Chapman is. Somebody get a hand in his face.
Yep, you got to figure out where he's at and guard him. Right now, that's their scoring.
Well, he made that 3 point to tie the game. That was half court.
Every bit of half court.
So you just can't slack away from him at all. I did like what the Bulldogs did early on they did it all the first quarter and part of the second quarter. They were going to make sure that Montgomery did not bring the ball up the floor so that he could get into that penetration stuff that he's been doing. So, but in saying that, as you alluded to multiple times, Cole Ousley's wide open.
Wide open. I mean, it's almost like they're daring him to shoot the
Yep.
basketball.
Yep, I agree with that. So I guess they've made up their mind they're going to pick their poison. We're going to shut down Montgomery, and everybody else is going to have to beat us.
And you know, that's been a couple conversations at the house. Like, hey, look, you know, eventually everybody's going to figure out you have to shut down Montgomery and Yates.
Yep.
And the rest of you going to figure out how to score.
Yep, I agree. Well, in years gone by, you could say about the Viking team, well, we're going to shut this one down. But then there were 3 or 4 more that could pick the team right back up. This year, they're not quite as deep with scorers.
They have the capability to be as deep as scorers, but they've all played together for so long that everybody has kind of settled into role-playing basketball.
Sure.
And it's kind of, with Maxwell coming out for most of the year, everybody's had to redefine a role, and it's new territory for a lot of them.
Yep, I agree. Well, and the other side of it is, and everything we're saying is a positive.
Yeah.
I mean, they play, if there's ever been a Vinton County team that plays team ball, this is it.
Absolutely. You know, it's one of those, We don't care who scores the most points. We just want to win.
Yeah.
We don't care who shuts who down. We just want to win.
Yep.
It doesn't matter.
And we'll pat all of us, each other on the back and say, good job.
A W is a W, and that's where we're at.
And exactly right. And with the way this league is, as you and I talked earlier, you know, most teams are 500 or just barely above 500. It's anybody's league to win.
Yeah, and right now, I mean, Athens is looking to spoil Vinton County's season. Vinton County's looking to shut Athens out for the year. Not out, but
well, to have 2 victories against them in 1 year.
right. And I believe, if I'm thinking right, if Vinton County wins, that'll dash Athens' hopes of being in the TVC championship. Because I'm thinking
that, or either that the best they could do would be a co.
I think they lost to Nelsonville.
Okay. Okay.
So this would be this could be their 3rd loss, but this also could be Vinton County's 3rd TVC loss.
Yep.
I mean, right now it's anybody's ball game. We're tied up 37-37, 20 seconds to go before we start the second half. You kind of got to wonder if anybody's got anything left in the tank and how we're going to attack this ball game.
Yeah, well, conditioning's definitely going to play a role, and thank goodness. Well, as I said Saturday night, I'm glad the Vikings had a couple days off.
Me too. They needed them. So Athens fans are up and on their feet, ready to roll. It'll be Vinton County's basketball to start the second half.
Yes, it will.
We flip sides. Vinton County will go towards their bench, towards the rim that Bob and Dad hate.
Yeah, there's just something about that rim. I don't know what it is.
But it seemed to work for Chapman.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Montgomery will throw it into Moore, and Moore's going to take his time, bring it up the floor. Gets across half court, throws it down to Thacker. Thacker looks around for a second. He's going to dribble over to Ousley.
Wide open again.
Wide open again. Ousley dribble drive, throws it to Montgomery. Montgomery for a floater, no good. Whoa. I don't know about that one.
And I thought Mullins turned an ankle, but he's up and moving. So here's Chapman.
Vinton County in the zone.
He gets it down to Ballou.
Oh, that's Mullins.
Oh, that was Mullins?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So 39-37.
And a foul for 3-point the old-fashioned way.
Yep, so that is Yates' second foul.
It is up. No good.
Good. And Moore comes down with a big one. Gets it to Montgomery. Montgomery's going to take it. He's kind of open. Throws it over to Ousley.
And there's a foul.
Mauled.
And that's on Chapman.
That'll be his second.
Good sportsmanship by both teams. Warner picked him up.
Ousley will go to the line shooting 2. 7:28 to go. Athens with a 2-point lead. First shot is up.
Good.
38-39. Ousley's second shot.
Good as well.
Good.
We're tied again.
Ball game. And no pressure from Vinton County.
Yeah, none. Here comes Chapman.
Vinton County
he gets it across. That is Smucker.
Is in a 1-3-1 zone.
I'm not sure about that one.
Yes,
Ousley with a steal.
Montgomery's got it. Throws it over to Ousley.
That's going to be off Ousley's leg.
Off Ousley's leg. So Athens dodges the bullet.
Yeah, and I was saying I'm not sure. Yes, they're in a 1-3-1, but with the way Chapman's shooting 3, I don't know. We'll see.
That one.
So here comes Chapman. Back in a 1-3-1 again. Chapman kicks it out. That is Smucker. Gets it underneath. No good.
Moore comes up with a big one. Gets it to Montgomery.
Vikings want to run.
Open. Over to Ousley. Ousley throws it Thacker wide open.
Thought about it.
That one. Montgomery will make a guy miss, dribble to the foul line, misses one, and that one, oh, come on.
Bodies everywhere.
And they're going to call that one Athens ball.
I think Thacker did hit it.
I think there was a little displacement there.
Well, there was for a couple people.
So Vikings back in the 1-3-1.
They definitely won't have to sweep that into the floor.
No.
Chapman gets it over to Smucker. Smucker gets it underneath. That's Warner back to Smucker.
Yates almost got a hold of that one.
Chapman, nothing there. Smucker back out to Chapman. He's going. Nope, he drops it. Mullins for a 3. Count it.
Makes it.
42-39 Bulldogs.
So again, nobody paying attention to anybody on the Bulldog side but Montgomery. Some more will dribble, brings it over, gets it to Thacker. Thacker looks around for a second, kicks it over to Oosley.
Shoot the ball, son. Thank you.
Misses. You just got to keep shooting it.
Yep, you do. When you're that wide open,
you got to shoot the ball.
Yep, here comes Chapman. He
pulls
pulls for three. Oh, no good.
Thacker comes down with the rebound, gets it to Montgomery. Vikings need to run a little bit. They got numbers. So Montgomery's going to dribble down, take a layup.
No good. Mullins with the rebound. Chapman kicks it ahead to Ballou. He gets it over to Smucker. They're looking for Chapman. Warner takes a three. No good.
Oosley comes down with a big rebound. 42-39, Bulldogs lead. Oosley's going to bring the ball up. He pops a little floater. Got away with a little shove right there.
Yeah.
So, Athens will bring the ball up.
Crowd getting a little vocal.
A little bit.
So here comes Chapman. Chapman over to Smucker. Smucker gets it across Chapman. Into Warner. Warner gets it across. That's Ballou.
Missed that one.
Missed that one. Thacker.
Almost mishandled it. Gets it back to Montgomery. Montgomery dribbles down. He's looking.
He's picked up by Warner.
Athens back into a man. Gets it to Moore. Oosley.
It's Oosley. There's Moore.
Oosley back to Moore. Moore's going to pull it out and set up the offense. So, Vinton County taking their time. Gets it at Moore. Throws it to Oosley. Oosley to Thacker. Guarded by Chapman.
Moore.
Moore gets a hold of it. Throws it over to Oosley. Wide open again. You got to shoot that ball. You got to shoot that ball.
Bulldogs playing a heck of some defense right now.
Moore for three. No good.
And it goes out of bounds.
Maynard comes in for Oosley.
Gives you a little more shot selection. Somebody's going to need to come down and help Chapman get the ball in. He can't throw it to himself.
So 42-39, 4:11 to go in the third quarter. Still a lot of basketball to play.
Oh, yeah, lots. Here comes Chapman. He gets it across. Back to Chapman. Looked for a three, not there.
Mullins for
Mullins
three.
big time, nothing there.
Moore comes down with it. He's going to bring the ball to the floor. Again, no pressure. Throws it over to Maynard in the corner. Maynard thought about it. Dribbles
and
around,
does.
Shoots a three, and sticks it. But not in a good way. So Vinton County has come up scoreless 3 trips down the floor.
Yes, they have.
And really needs it.
And the last 2 trips, the Bulldogs haven't scored. So all of a sudden, scorings went stagnant. Chapman. Back over to Smucker. Back to Chapman. Boy, he thinks about it. Gets it underneath. That's Ballou. Here comes Chapman, strong to the basket. Kicks it under to Warner. Count it.
So Montgomery brings the ball up the floor. Warner's working hard against him. Throws it over to Thacker.
He's going strong.
He's taking it strong. Probably fouled.
Count it, and he is fouled.
2 points for Jacob Thacker, plus the chance to make it 3.
That foul, Chapman is on 2.
3.
No, 2.
2.
Chapman, they cannot afford to get Chapman in foul trouble.
So Jacob Thacker will go to the line to get 3 points the old-fashioned way. Looks like he's got a little shook up over that last one.
And into the game comes Roby.
Roby, the freshman.
Roby, the freshman.
Thacker's
Thacker.
That's good.
Wore all the
points
paint off the
hard
rim, but he got it down.
He comes out 42-41, 2-point ball game.
44-42.
44-42, sorry.
Your math
Scoreboard's
skills
slow.
are lacking today.
I did graduate from Vinton County.
That's a good thing. Into Warner. And
we'll call that one a foul?
I think they called a timeout. Nope, they did call a foul. I think it's going to be on.
Don't call that one on. No, timeout.
Oh, shoot. Because I thought they was going to call that on Maynard.
I did too. That would have been a little.
Ticky-tack.
Little ticky-tack. So 30-second timeout.
We'll stay right
Athens,
here.
we'll
44-42.
2-point ball game. 3 minutes to go.
Bulldogs.
Ugh.
Again, Joey and I will be back Thursday when the girls take on Logan Elm, and then again on Saturday when the girls take on Jackson. Not used to doing girls games on Saturdays, and used to doing Thursdays, but not Saturdays. So
that'll be a good time.
Flipping some schedules around, and it's a good thing.
It'll be a good time.
It'll be a good time. Jackson will bring a crowd.
Jackson always brings a crowd. So it'll be Athens ball underneath.
Athens Bulldog.
I know.
Yeah.
Mullins
4-2, no good.
Montgomery
and again, Montgomery.
Dang. Throws it down to Yates. Yates bobbles
And
it.
it's stolen. Down come the Bulldogs. Underneath the Warner, count it.
Good.
So last 3 trips down the floor, Bulldogs have shot layups.
Mm-hmm. So Prater comes down, thought about dribble drive. Nope. Kicks it over to Maynard. Maynard took that one on the chin. He's going to dribble drive. Kicks it back to Prater. Prater dribble drive. Nope. Kicks it up to Maynard. Maynard's wide open.
Thought about it.
Thought about it. Dribble drive. Spin. Kicks it to Moore. Moore dribble drive back to Maynard. Maynard for 3. Nope.
In and out.
And Briggs Prater comes up with a huge rebound and timeout. Vinton County, 30-second timeout. That was a good call.
That was a great call.
By Coach Kite.
Because he was about to fall out of bounds.
Yeah.
Maybe with a little help.
Well, you know. You see that every now and then.
You do.
A gentle push.
Hey, if you can get away with it.
Might as well. So
do what the refs will give you.
2:09 to go. Vikings down 4. 2:09 to go in the third quarter.
Third quarter, yeah. We got a bunch of basketball still to play.
So got about 10 minutes on the clock to play, which is a lot.
Yeah, lots of basketball.
That's a lifetime.
So 46-42,
and
Viking ball.
Yep. Montgomery will inbound it. Gets it to Maynard. Maynard throws it to Moore. Moore to Prater. Prater thought about 3. Throws it to Montgomery. Montgomery thought about it. Nope. Throws it over to Moore. Back to Prater. Prater for 3.
Count it.
Count it. So it's a 1-point ball game. 45-46.
Back comes the Bulldogs. That's Chapman.
To Roby.
Roby gets it across the timeline. He gets to Warner. Back to Roby. Trying to get the ball to Chapman, and they do. He gets it underneath the Warner again. There's another layup.
That's the problem with the 1-3-1. You got that bottom guy has to move.
Yep.
If you don't, you're shooting layups.
Yep, and they are.
So 3-point ball game. Maynard in the corner. He's going to dribble. He's working against Mullins. He's taking it in. Nope. Gets it to Montgomery. Montgomery thought about it. He's working against Warner, and that's a layup. 2, count it. 1-point ball game again. 1:12 to go in the third quarter.
Back comes Chapman. He's going to get picked up as he crosses the timeline.
They're giving me gray hair.
Back over to Roby. Roby to
Chapman.
Back to Roby. This little guy can handle the ball.
Yeah, he can.
Over to Warner. It's tipped out by Montgomery. It'll stay Bulldog ball.
Good defense.
48-47 Bulldogs. 47 seconds left in the third quarter.
49.2.
Sorry.
A lot of 4s.
I knew it after I said it, but
a lot of
it's
4s.
too late. Okay, Chapman's going to run. You got to guess he's going to run this show.
You got to think they're looking for one good shot.
Yep. There it is. That's a little long, and that's going to be rebounded by the Warner.
Gets it to Roby.
Roby's going strong. Gets it underneath.
Charge.
Oh, my. Oh, my. I don't know about that one.
When you drop that shoulder.
Yep. If nothing else, he gets the Academy Award.
When you drop the shoulder.
I didn't think it was time for that award yet, but there just went one.
But when you drop that shoulder, that's where it comes into play. So Prater brings it up, gets it to Moore, who just won the Academy Award for the charge. Gets it to Maynard. Maynard's working against. Gets it to Montgomery. Montgomery looks again to Prater. Prater for three.
Count it.
That one. Vinton County's back up front. 50-48. 8 seconds to go. And Chapman knocked one down from right there before. Gets it back to Chapman. Maynard steals it. Gets it to Prater. Prater for two.
Good if it goes.
That one. 52-48. Vinton County back on top at the end of three.
They count it. So 52-48 Vikings trailed the biggest part of the third quarter and came back and put up 4 to go ahead.
And we're going to take a break because I need it.
Okay, we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Robotic surgery. Advanced imaging.
When you need dependable propane service for your home, business, or farm, turn to AK Energy. Based in Jackson, Ohio, they proudly serve Jackson, Ross, Vinton, Gallia, Pike, and Mason counties. Whether it's heating your home, running equipment, or powering your operations, AK Energy has you covered. They provide residential, commercial, and agricultural propane services. So if you need propane delivered reliably and safely, call AK Energy at 740-688-8758. AK Energy, keeping our community warm, powered, and moving forward.
Good people bring good people.
At Buckeye Construction and Restoration, it's the foundation of our projects and our company. VCR offers competitive salaries, professional development opportunities, and an employee referral bonus program. Visit VCRMCO.com to apply. VCR, preserving our history with the hands of craftsmen.
This factory has walls, but there's no ceiling.
Here, my ideas matter.
Join a team where you can use your unique talents to grow both personally and professionally. Apply today at BelisioFoods.com.
The Vikings have taken a 4-point lead going into the fourth, and it will be Viking ball.
And somebody in the corner is lighting the barn on fire for another barn burner of the night.
Here we go.
Third one.
If you like good offensive basketball, folks, you should have been here all night because that's what we've seen.
So Maynard inbound it, gets it to Montgomery. Montgomery's working against Warner. And Athens' ball game has been make everybody but Montgomery beat us. And Montgomery rolls around, throws it over to Prater. Prater chucks a three, no good.
Down with it comes Ballou.
There's
got to be a mugging.
He got mugged. That'll be on Oosley. That'll be his third.
Just a little bit out of control.
And that was a lot out of control. But, I mean, that's the right call.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. You can't truck people in basketball, right?
No, not supposed to.
Ooh.
Oh, missed him wide open on a back cut.
Oh, and Montgomery steals it. Gets it to Maynard. Maynard does a smart thing, pulls it out, gets it to Montgomery. Montgomery to Prater. Prater looks around, throws it back to Maynard. Maynard for three, wide open, knocks it down. 55-48.
The youngsters are shooting the lights out.
Well, nobody's paying attention to
That's
them.
true, Smucker. Chapman. Oh, and he's mugged.
That'll be on Montgomery.
No, that's Maynard.
That's a timeout. Nope, Maynard.
That's Maynard.
That's Brody Maynard's second.
Now, the big thing is that's a second team foul. Vikings got it. They don't want the Bulldogs at the line in the latter part of this game.
Absolutely not. So, I mean, really, you got to think, get a stop here, come down, set a half set.
Yeah. Take a little time. Take a little time. So Chapman takes the inbound. He gets it over. That is Smucker.
Oh, dangerous pass.
Smucker, no good. Warner comes down with it. Chapman's going strong, kicks it out.
The Ballou.
That's Ballou, no good.
Maynard comes up with it, flips it over to Montgomery. Montgomery up, no
good.
Oosley falls down, almost gets a rebound. Prater falls on it, gets it tied up.
And it's jump ball. And it'll be Athens ball, yeah.
That's the first time I've ever seen anybody fall all the way down, catch the ball.
Oh, yeah.
And almost try to shoot it.
Well, and the Athens defender jumped over him to try to block the shot.
That was a wild transition.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot.
You've seen a day or two of basketball.
That was up there.
That's
Here comes the towel.
Yep. The terrible towel's coming out.
Doc Gideon comes out. He's looking.
Yep. Doing a little good housekeeping here. Trying to get his badge.
He's got it. We're
doing
good.
Maybe.
He's going to have to get a bigger towel.
We need a couple of them guys with the push brooms
We
that
need
dry
the push
things
towel.
out, you know?
Yeah.
We need some of them.
The big drag one.
Oh, yeah.
It would work out good. So 55-48, 6:33 to go, Athens ball. Ooh.
Oh, nice. Back out to, there's Fowler. I'm sorry, Smucker. Smucker goes strong, gets it underneath
pass.
to Warner, and
No,
there's a foul on
that one
Montgomery.
Prater.
No,
Prater.
that's on Montgomery. Trust
Prater.
me. Okay. Well, we're both wrong.
I said Prater. Briggs.
Oh, yeah, you
Prater.
did. Okay. Yeah, you did. You're right.
So Warner will go line shooting 2.
First one's up. Count. Nope. No good. Getting ahead of myself. Right? All of a sudden, Athens has grown cold from the field.
I wish you hadn't said that.
Yeah, I know.
So that's Vinton County's 13 foul. Still 6:20 to go in the quarter.
48-55 Vikings. Second one's up. No good as well, but he gets his own. And there's another whistle. Timeout. Full timeout. What's wrong?
Full timeout. We'll stay here because this is a little exciting. Would you take a timeout with 6:16 to go and you're down?
I think right now, I think I would, because at least what I'm seeing on the floor is the Bulldogs have kind of lost some of their composure.
You think?
Yeah, I do. They're missing layups, which they weren't before. They're missing threes, which they weren't before. I think it's if no other reason, it's to say, boys, we're in this ball game. Quit forcing. Let's do what we do best.
So Coach Kite will probably take advantage of this, calm everybody down for a second.
Oh, sure.
He's got a whole new set of people in. He's got Yates and Moore back in.
Yep. I'm trying to see who's.
Yates, Moore, Maynard, Montgomery. Yates, Moore,
I see that
Maynard,
many.
Montgomery. Who's the fifth one? Prater. And Prater's playing a heck of a ball game.
Yes, he is. He shot him into the lead.
Mm-hmm. So, side out, Athens.
And it will get inbounded to Chapman, as sure as my name's Jeff. So Chapman crosses the timeline.
Get your hands off of him. You're going to get called for it.
And they just did. Now, what did I just say a few moments ago? That's 4 team fouls. The clock doesn't run when you're shooting foul shots.
Nope. And Vinton County has 0 fouls on Athens. Well, Athens has 0 fouls.
Yes, Warner gets it down in the corner to get it underneath. That's almost blocked, but Smucker comes away with it.
So
55-50.
Maynard will bring the ball up. You got to think Vinton County's just going to take their time. Never mind. Gets it to Moore. Moore's going to dribble around for a second. Gets it over to Maynard.
Trying to post up Montgomery.
Maynard takes it. Moore wide
open.
Three.
Count it.
Knocks it down, 58-50.
Back comes Chapman. Chapman gets it right back. Chapman over to Smucker. Back to Chapman. He's open, doesn't take it.
Gets it to Ballou.
That's Ballou, no good. See, they're rushing.
That probably should have been a foul.
Yeah, they're rushing.
Gets it to Maynard. Maynard wide open, errant pass. White takes a 3, no good. Montgomery tips it away, picks it up. Vinton County ball. That'll be a kick.
Warner's a little frustrated, and he probably should be.
Well, he kicked it.
Yeah, but before that, he got tackled. And like there's an offensive foul, and that's on guess who?
Maynard.
Yep.
That's 4. That's 5 fouls, but you don't shoot on offensive
Don't shoot on an offensive foul, but you're going to shoot the rest of the way.
It's still one of those, you look at the clock and you're like, okay, everybody's playing aggressive, everybody's playing hard.
Yep.
How does one team have 5 fouls and the other has 0?
Well, we went through that in the JV game.
I know, I'm just saying.
Underneath.
Smucker.
Smucker for a little
And Prater, the shortest guy on the floor, comes up with the ball. Got away with the double. Gets it to Montgomery. Montgomery to Moore for three. Wide open. No good. Montgomery with a rebound. Looking. Up. In. Good.
He does that so well, splitting the defenders. Even when he's standing still. Cozart imploring the Bulldogs. Timeout. And he is not pleased with what he saw on the defensive end that time.
Vinton County takes a 10-point lead, but you got to think the foul issue is going to become a problem down the line.
Oh, yeah. Well, that and the fact that the the Bulldogs can stop the clock multiple times because they've got fouls to give.
They've got 5 times to stop the clock.
Yeah. On the other hand, Vinton County, anytime they foul,
it's a shot.
It's 2 shots.
So this goes back into I really hate the new rule. I miss 1 and 1. I miss double bonus.
Yep.
I may be on the unpopular side of this, but I don't like it.
I know why they did it. I don't think it helped because it was supposed to speed the game. I have not seen any games that were any faster.
I honestly feel like it slows
I think
the
they're
game
longer.
down.
Yeah, I think they're longer. I really do.
So now every time you foul,
you're stopped.
You're stopped.
Yeah.
No matter, and there's 4:23 to go in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, this could be the longest 4 minutes and 23 seconds in the history of mankind.
Lord Almighty.
So, Bulldog ball. Chapman will bring it across the timeline. He'll be picked up by Ousley. Ousley with
They're
3
still
fouls.
on the 1-3-1.
They are.
Ooh, Montgomery with a big steal. Gets
Waiting
it
on
by
it.
12. Layup.
Does it.
Good. Big steal.
Telegraphed that pass. You saw it was coming.
Mullins is going
Mullins
to shoot
for
a
3. No, in and out.
Smucker.
Got it.
Come on.
Ousley
don't
needs
do
to be
that.
careful.
Ooh.
There's underneath. No good again.
And Athens oh my gosh. I don't know where. Their bodies all over
Yeah,
the
they're
place.
getting
Chapman
mugged.
for
There's
3.
Chapman. That's no good.
And we're knocking people down left and right. Somebody's going to blow a whistle. Or we're going
There's
to take
one
people
finally.
to the ER.
And that's going to be on Warner. And Warner's pretty upset, and he probably should be.
There were, I counted 5 tackles.
Yeah.
For each team.
Jace Moore's upset, and he should be. He was flat on his back up here.
For each team. So, Vinton County ball. Athens gives up their first foul of the quarter with 3:43 to go.
Moore. He's guarded by Chapman.
And really, you kind of wonder about that.
Yeah, I do. And there's another foul.
That's on the floor. They're going to call that one on Warner. And this is where Vinton County shows a little bit of discipline.
Yep.
And I say a little bit because I know them. When everything starts to go bad, they kind of just settle down, and it's like, okay, we're good.
We
Don't worry
missed
about
a substitution for the Bulldogs. Hayden Hughes is back in the game. Now I don't know what happened.
So Warner has 4 fouls.
Yep.
Full timeout. We'll take a break because we both have to breathe. 12-point lead, Vinton County. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Success is about tradition, dedication, and loyalty.
When you need dependable propane service for your home business or farm, turn to AK Energy. Based in Jackson, Ohio, they proudly serve Jackson, Ross, Vinton, Gallia, Pike, and Mason counties. Whether it's heating your home, running equipment, or powering your operations, AK Energy has you covered. They provide residential, commercial, and agricultural propane services. So if you need propane delivered reliably and safely, call AK Energy at 740-688-8758. AK Energy, keeping our community warm, powered, and moving forward.
Good people bring good people.
At Buckeye Construction and Restoration, it's the foundation of our projects and our company. VCR offers competitive salaries, professional development opportunities, and an employee referral bonus program. Visit VCRMCO.com to apply. VCR, preserving our history with the hands of craftsmen.
This factory has walls, but there's no ceiling.
Here, my ideas matter.
Join a team where you can use your unique talents to grow both personally and professionally.
Back at Vinton County High School, Vinton County has a 12-point lead. They will inbound the ball off of a timeout. Briggs Prater looking to inbound it, throws it to Montgomery. Montgomery looking, nope, no good. Ousley comes up with a big rebound, gets it to Moore.
Thought about it.
Nash Yates drives and it's blocked.
That was by Chapman.
And Chapman blocked it, fumbled the ball around, knocks it out of bounds. So 3:21 to go. Vinton County up 62-50, and everybody is getting upset.
Back comes Maynard.
Maynard comes in for Ousley. You got to think it's an offense-defense kind of thing, and Thacker has yet to come back in. I think he rolled his ankle.
Could
Gets
be.
it to Montgomery. Montgomery dribbles in, flips it over to Prater. Prater throws it over to Moore. Moore's looking, gets it to Maynard. Maynard's going to dribble. You got to think Vinton County's just going to take time off the clock. Gets it to Montgomery. Montgomery dribble, drives. Stolen by Roby.
Roby's going strong and loses it out of bounds.
Loses it out of bounds. It's Vinton County ball.
If Bob were here, he would say something to this effect. Roby might have been ridden like a jockey on Secretariat.
Well, in everybody's defense, Roby has given up about 8 inches to everybody on the floor.
True.
Moore is going to stand wide open for 3.
Count
that down, 65-50. 15-point lead, biggest of the night for Vinton County. Chapman for 3.
And he has cooled off.
Oh, that's going to be a foul on Yates.
Yep.
On Ballou.
And that will put Ballou at the line.
I wonder if his dad ever sung in the Bare Necessities.
I'm not going there.
Had to.
Good player. I don't know what else he sang him, but he sang him how to play basketball.
Very good basketball player. First one is up and no
good. No good. The lid is on the basket for the Bulldogs. Back comes Mullins.
Second shot is up. It's good. So, number 5.
65-51. Number 5 is Blake Taylor.
Blake Taylor comes
Junior.
in for Ballou.
6-footer.
So, 2:37 to go in the game. 65-51. Vinton County with the biggest lead of the night. Second biggest lead of the night. Maynard. Dribbles it away by Roby. Roby strips it, gets it to Taylor. Taylor up
and good. Careful, Vikings.
Vinton County's got to take care of the basketball. Gets it to Maynard. Maynard's going to dribble across, down, back to Prater. Prater to Montgomery. Montgomery thought about it. I don't know if he's thinking about it or if he's just trying to convince everybody else.
I think
Dribble,
he's just trying to. There's a foul.
There's a foul on Roby.
I think that'll be right. 65-53, 2:12 left. Vikings lead.
So Josh Montgomery will go to the line shooting 2.
That's 3 on Roby. Team third.
That's 3 on the freshman.
Yeah. Roby.
He's playing aggressive.
Yes, he is. He's quick.
He is. Montgomery's first shot is up.
Good.
66-53.
In comes
Thacker and Ousley for Prater and Maynard. Yep.
And Quinn Gassaway.
I don't know.
I think it is. And Hayden Hughes is back in.
So Montgomery will go. Last shot. Takes his time, sets his feet up. No
Misses.
Good. Taylor with the rebound.
Yep, here comes Taylor. He gets it to Roby. Back to Taylor. Chapman is out of the ball game, and there's a kick. Did you notice that? Chapman's out of the ball game. I think he's got all of his starters out of the ball game. He does.
He's throwing the towel in? You wouldn't throw the towel. You wouldn't.
I think he did, or is.
Why?
Or he's going to go for a minute and 45-second huge push here in a second.
Coach Kite pulls out Montgomery. Chase Greer comes into the ball game. 1:57 to go.
Roby, that's the 3. Count it.
That's good.
Tell you what, this kid can play. And he's a freshman.
Yep. So Greer throws it into Thacker. Thacker gets it to Ousley. Ousley dribbles down. Looking over, almost throws it away. Thacker gets it. He's definitely getting rode by Secretariat. Nash Yates for 3. Yeah, everywhere.
Tipped by
I don't know who tipped that one, but everybody touched it. It didn't go in. Roby brings it down, gets it over to Taylor. Taylor thinks about it.
Back to Roby. Inside, that is Hughes.
Oh,
Hughes
nice
gets
play.
it in.
Why?
And a foul. Got the ball at the top, got him with the body at the bottom.
The offhand at the end of that killed it.
So that will put.
But I don't know how you put that offhand in your pocket and walk away.
Kind of, especially since you don't have pockets.
Yeah, it'd be hard.
This is Wakely. If we're pronouncing these wrong, Coach or folks, we apologize. He makes the first one.
So it's a 9-point ball game.
Yep.
1:14 to go. Montgomery comes back in. Thacker goes out. Greer goes out. Ousley
Getting some
goes
ball
out.
handles in there.
And Cozart will take another timeout.
Probably his last one.
It's got to be.
Getting close.
So
this is 60. We'll stay here.
66-57, 9-point ball game. Technically a 3-possession ball game.
Yes.
1:14 to go. You gotta.
There's plenty of time to score 9 points.
There's plenty of time to score 9 points, but if you're the Vikings, you dribble down, you get across half court, you get in your half court offense.
Yeah. Run your. I call it a weave. I don't know what they call it, but run this across the top for 20 seconds.
Run your high pick and roll. That's what it is.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Run your high pick and roll. Get an open look. If it's not there, don't force it.
Push it back out and run it again.
Keep going. You've got time to give. You don't have any fouls to give.
No.
You have to control the basketball.
Yep. It's all in your hands right now.
So, he iced his own shooter.
Nice.
Good job.
It's a teaching moment. He is a senior, 5'9".
This one's live, right? Yep. Up.
Yep.
Good.
58-66. Vikings need to be careful.
8-point ball game. Gets it over to Prater. Prater throws it to Maynard. Maynard throws it over to Yates. That was kind of something. So we miss a layup.
Roby
throws it over to the corner. Over to Taylor.
Taylor goes strong. No good.
Over to Roby for 3. No
That's
good.
short.
Prater picks it up. Throws it to Maynard. Please dribble out. Thank
He
you.
is going to. No reason to shoot, fellas.
43
Just dribble.
seconds to go. Vinton County up by 8. Montgomery's working, dribbles in, shoots it.
Good.
It goes in. 10-point ball game. 30 seconds to go.
Taylor thought about it. Why not? Nope.
Ooh, Moore comes up with a big steal, and they're going to call him for a foul.
No.
Yep.
Maybe. Yep, on the floor. Josh Montgomery looking into the crowd going, what happened?
Called him for a push.
Should be shooting.
And he's shooting 2. And that is his 4th foul with 19 seconds to go. And everybody in the crowd is not being nice.
No.
Because technically, Jace is the one that got pushed.
Yeah. Gasaway's first one's up and good. He played well in the JV game.
He's playing very well.
Second one's good. Nope. Rimmed out. Montgomery gets the ball.
Montgomery comes up with it, gets it to Moore. Moore's working against Roby. Roby's got 3 fouls. He's got to watch. Gets it to Montgomery. 9 seconds left.
No reason to do anything but just stand there.
And that's going to be the ball game. Vinton County wins by 9.
And you know, I'll say this. The ball game's a lot closer than what that score says.
That ball game's a lot closer than what that score says. So Vinton County will snap a 2-game losing streak. Their TVC hopes still stay alive.
Yes.
Shockingly enough.
Wellston was, I believe your wife showed me, Wellston was at River Valley tonight. Yeah. So who knows where that's going to come down.
It's hard to say. I mean, the TVC, anybody could be the
Oh,
spoiler.
anybody can win this one.
Anybody can win right now.
Makes it interesting.
Makes
So
it
why don't we take about 3 or 4 minutes, and then we'll see what happens.
I'd say Coach Kite will come up. He's all smiles.
Coach will come up, yeah.
So
no
we'll
doubt.
take a couple-minute break, and then we'll be back with Coach Kite and end-of-game stats, maybe?
Well, we hope.
All right. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
Start and end your day with McDonald's of Jackson, Wellston, Oak Hill, or MacArthur. Start your day off with a McGriddle. For lunch, how about a Big Mac or Quarter Pounder with cheese? And dinner, enjoy some McNuggets or maybe a great shake and fries. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you're always cooking up something great from your Jackson, Wellston, Oak Hill, or MacArthur McDonald's.
This factory has walls, but there's no ceiling.
Here, my ideas matter.
Join a team where you can use your unique talents to grow both personally and professionally. Apply today at beliciofoods.com/careers. That's BELLISIO foods.com/careers.
Booth Insurance Agency has been serving Jackson and Vinton counties and all of southeastern Ohio areas since 1955. Call David at 740-596-5815 for your free no-obligation rate today, or visit boothinsuranceagency.net. Cottle Chipping is focused on providing logging and land clearing services. Cottle Chipping has been in business for over 40 years, which is experience that you can trust. For more information about your logging and chipping needs, call Cottle Chipping at 740-596-5984. That's 740-596-5984. Come see the friendly faces at Gas and Stuff in Hamden for great deals on your favorite stuff. Gas and Stuff offers a wide variety of scrumptious hot and fresh pizzas and subs. Don't worry if you're watching your calories. They also offer crisp cold salads. And don't forget about your favorite Ohio lottery games. Gas and Stuff, convenience with a smile.
Whether you're on the go or there's just not enough time in your day, Holzer is making care more convenient for you. Don't feel like leaving the house for healthcare? Don't. Holzer Virtual Care for when and where you need it. Think Holzer first.
True fans know that success in football is all about tradition, dedication, and loyalty. Those same qualities are important to the Lockard Insurance Agency. Give us a call at 740-384-2020. We'd love to help evaluate your insurance needs and recommend the best coverage from the best companies. As we honor the spirit of hard work and the American grit that keeps our community strong, Matheny's Hauling and Landscaping is here to help you tackle the tough jobs. When winter hits, count on our fast, dependable snow removal, and don't forget to stop in and look at our wide selection of firewood for sale so your home stays warm all winter long. If you have a storage shed that needs cleaned out, call 740-577-2218 today, and they'll get it done quickly and professionally. This season, choose a locally trusted, veteran-owned and operated team that believes in service, reliability, and pride in every job. Matheny's Hauling and Landscaping, working hard for the red, white, and you.
Start and end your day with McDonald's of Jackson, Wellston, Oak Hill, or MacArthur. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you're always cooking up something great from your Jackson, Wellston, Oak Hill, or MacArthur McDonald's. And I'm loving it, and you will too.
Are you looking for the perfect power sport vehicle? Well, come visit Pony Power Sports of Jackson. We're the same great faces you know and love at the same location and with the best selection in the tri-state area. From motorcycles to ATVs to side-by-sides, Pony Power Sports of Jackson has them all. It's where your adventure begins. Get to the pony.
At Ryle, we believe your education should be personal, affordable, and full of possibilities. Here, you're part of a community that supports your success in the classroom.
At River Valley, it was River Valley at Wellston. And the Rockets come away with a 72-56 win over River Valley.
So that, let me think. River Valley's lost to Alexander, Wellston twice. So that puts them with 3 losses. So they are 1 game out.
Right.
From a tie.
And Wellston should be at the top with a tie.
And Wellston is at the top.
Yeah,
Wellston's only got 1 loss in the TVC.
Yep, so Wellston would be at the top right now.
So Wellston and Meigs are at the top.
And Wellston still has to play Meigs again.
They're 1-2 because the head-to-head, Wellston lost to Meigs.
Right.
So Meigs would technically right now, I don't know. I'm so confused.
Anyway, there's a whole bunch of people who can still win the TVC. How's that?
Just about anybody.
Yeah, just about anybody right now.
Except for me and you.
Well, no, because we're not playing. And Terry is walking away, so I don't think we're going to get a picture.
Even if we were playing, I don't think we'd win. So
we'll see. We're going to send Jaybird down and see if he'll get a picture of the book.
Vinton County with a pretty, I'd say a quality win.
Oh, definitely a quality win.
I mean, you'll take any W you can get.
Right now in this league, you're going to take anything you can get.
Yeah. So Josiah has chased down Mr. Hale.
Mr. Pup.
And he's taking pictures.
Which is good.
And maybe. Next question is he going to send them to me or his mom?
He ain't going to send them to me, I don't think. And I'm not his mom, and I'm just his poor old grandpa.
Oh, there.
There, you got him?
Go with that one.
Oh, here we go. TVC-Ohio standing. Meigs 4-1, Wellston 4-1, Vinton County 3-2, Athens 2-3, Nelsonville 2-3, River Valley 2-4, Alexander 1-4. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Vinton County has to play Wellston yet again, and they have to play Meigs again.
And Meigs again.
And I mean, Athens isn't that far out of it. Well, they have 2 losses.
3 losses.
3 losses. So
they're out. River Valley's out.
Yep.
Alexander's out. So thank you, Nate Lamb, for the info.
Yes, Nate. Thank you very, very much.
As we rambled on for just a hot second. So end of game stats, if I can make my own phone work.
Oh, good. Now you've got them. Thank you.
So Zach Mullins will end with 15 points. Please stop. Zach Mullins will end with 15 points. Jackson Warner. Nope, that's Chapman. Chapman ended with 16. He kind of went cold in the second half.
I think most of those were in the first half, weren't they not?
Yeah, he went scoreless in the second half.
That's what I thought.
So Warner scored 6 all in the second half. Smucker, 6. Wakely, or is that what we're going with?
Mm-hmm. That's what we're going with.
He's got 2. Ballou has 8. And Gassaway has 1. Hughes has 3. No, Roby has 3. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So the freshman come up with 3 points and 3 fouls, so he was going 1 for 1.
Okay, here comes Coach.
He was trying to keep a good ratio here.
So I'll let you talk to him.
Okay, maybe I can get this rattled off before. So Cole Ousley win the game with 6. Nash Yates with 5. Jace Moore with 14. Briggs Prater with 8. Montgomery with 19. Jacob Thacker with 7, and that'll round out the scoring. And Coach, congratulations, you snapped your losing streak.
Oh, yeah.
It's Bob's fault. Grillo's not here. Notice.
You know what?
You lost 2 in a row, and Grillo was here for 2 in a row.
Well, I think that tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah, we'll just blame Bob. We will just blame Bob.
There we go.
Athens didn't really want to go away.
Oh my gosh, no. I mean, obviously they got some talented kids. I mean, obviously, the Mullins kid's a nice player. The Chapman kid's a really nice player.
You held them scoreless the second half.
Yeah, we did the kids did a great job in that zone. Obviously, they started to find some cracks in it there, at one point, and I thought our kids made pretty good adjustments, figuring out what was going on within that. Against
River Valley.
Okay.
So, just curious, and only because the guy sitting next to me made me run a 1-3-1 press my entire life.
Okay.
What made you go to 1-3-1 zone?
Well, we couldn't guard a man. I didn't feel like at that point in time. It seemed like I just thought they were getting driving lanes on us, and I just wanted to take those away. And I thought that the zone, we got that guy in the middle. It's going to be tough to get into the middle of it. So
fair enough.
Yeah, no, I just sometimes when you're coaching, you just want to try something different.
Well,
I mean, you're throwing stuff against the wall, seeing if it sticks, kind of stuff. But but no, we've had moments where we've been really good in that 1-3-1 over the last couple of years. We've got pretty good personnel to run it with. Brody's really long, Cole's really long and athletic. Obviously Jacob, is all over the place defensively. Josh and Jace are somewhat long. So Nash does a good job controlling the middle of it there. He's not tall, but he's big enough to push people around and keep people from getting in the paint. So it is a good defense for us at times. It's not always ideal, but I thought their personnel kind of fit the mold for that.
Athens is one of those rare cases for you guys where they match up almost person for person on paper.
They do. You're right. They actually do.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Like I said, they did obviously came out with a game plan. They were going to try to take Josh and Nash away. And they did a pretty good job, early doing that. It seemed like, looking at the scoring. But yeah, no, our kids found a way. Other guys stepped up and scored. That's what we're going to have. If those two, if we want to get those two guys to where we need to get them to, get open looks. If other guys are scoring, defenses are going to have to figure something else out to try to take those guys away. So
absolutely, I feel like that's going to be your secret sauce for winning. Is if you get somebody. I'm not going to mention any names, but maybe one starts with a J, maybe one starts with a K, to score underneath a little bit.
Yeah.
That's going to free a lot up outside.
Yeah, and I thought Jacob did a good job, of attacking, and he hit that 1-3 early, which obviously helps bring defense towards you. Hey, Jacob puts time in. I brought him down today. He shot on the gun for about a half an hour. It's a kid that works his butt off. Just does a lot of the little things that don't go in a stat book, and just a kid that any winning team has to have Jacob Thacker's on it. They have to have Matt Hembrys. There's Parker Schonborns. Just guys that fit that mold of just I just want to win. I don't care if I score 2 points. I don't care if I score 15 points. I just want to win basketball games, and I'll do whatever I can to do it. And that's what Jacob is. We're at Alexander on Friday night. So second time through the league, obviously. These teams know you pretty well. That's another thing, teams will, say, hey, this is what they're going to do to us. Sometimes it's nice to throw a wrinkle in that they just haven't seen yet. So,
absolutely.
If Alex sees this, maybe they take some time in practice to prepare for a 1-3-1 zone, and maybe we'll run it, maybe we won't. So, so it's like I said, second time through the league. It's you're. A lot of these guys, Coach Kozar does a great job. He's been here for 7 or 8 years now. Some people just know you play against people a lot. You see people a lot, and it's going to come down to execution. The second half of the league season.
Absolutely.
I did tell our seniors this is I'm sure this hasn't happened in our school's history, but since they've been in the league, our seniors Nash and Chase didn't lose to Athens in their high school career.
That's crazy.
Went 8-0.
That is crazy.
So, that's pretty special because that's a team that's always
a big deal.
That's always at worst they're very competitive.
Yes, even when they're down, they're physical. They play well. They're well coached. They execute.
Yes.
And you can't look past them.
No. No, that's a nice team. They're going to win some. They're definitely going to win some games down the stretch, and heck, started one senior and 4 sophomores tonight.
Yeah,
so they're not going anywhere either.
They're going to be around for a minute.
Yep.
So Alexander on the road. The TVC is still kind of up for grabs.
Yeah, I keep telling our guys, one at a time. If we win out, worst we can do, share it.
Yep.
So that's the mindset we're going with, and that's we just got to take them one game at a time. We can't play. Well, we got six league games left. We can't play 6 games at a time. The next one's Alexander. That's the only game that matters, and we'll take care of everything else after that.
That's the only way you can do it.
Yep.
So, Coach, thank you for coming up. Congratulations on your win.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Hopefully you get a few more of them.
I agree. There you go. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Coach. So Vinton County snaps their 2-game losing streak.
Yep, big win for the Vikings
over Athens,
tonight.
And Athens is a pretty good team. They may be winless on the road, but
they're a good basketball team.
That's a good team.
I wouldn't want to play them in a tournament.
No, that's a good ball team. So end of the night, that's it.
Here we are. Yeah, that's right. And so the Vikings sweep the trifecta tonight, the triple.
They did.
They swept it, so good for them. As Coach said, they will be back on the road on Friday when they go to see the Spartans at Alexander.
And
so
we'll be back on Thursday.
We'll be back. You and I will be back on Thursday when the girls take on Logan Elm. So for tonight, Jeff Thacker, Joey Thacker, saying good night and God bless.
This is Pure Rock 98.7 WYRO, MacArthur, USA, a Total Media Group station. Wellston's Rock Station, Pure Rock 98.7.